Hey y'all, I'm James, coffee educator here at Driftaway. Welcome to Coffee Stories. These are the coffee stories for February 2022. Right now I have an incredibly cold glass of cold brew, and this is the Bold Cold Brew Profile for this month. You can start ordering this coffee on January 27th. Last day to order is February 23rd. But I'll give you a little bit of info on this Bold Cold Brew Profile. This month it's from Peru, and it is from the Ocumal district. So it's a super dense kind of forested region in Peru. And, forests are, it's very common to see coffee growing in coffee growing areas in kind of dense forests. Having different trees to provide shade we call it secondary growth, right? Shade trees, that's really important too. And this coffee is, from the Ocumal district, and also the name of the cooperative of farmers that grew this coffee is the Ocumal Cooperative. It's made up of 150 members, and it was founded about 5 years ago in 2016. So the cooperative, doesn't just, pool coffee together, find buyers, get money, kind of cooperatively share the money. They also do really have some dynamic support for their farmer members. They do training and technical assistance, especially in the production of organic coffees. Peru has a super high, I don't remember the exact kind of percentage or number, but they are really well known for exporting organic coffee primarily. Something about Peru, maybe you didn't know. And the Ocumal Cooperative also offers a ton of training in both kind of harvesting the coffee fruit and also post-harvesting stuff, which has to do with separating the fruit from the seed inside, and that seed is what we call the coffee bean, and processing it and getting it all dried, ready to ship. They even provide marketing services too for their members, so a pretty dynamic cooperative. And this is, in particular, the varieties that make up this coffee are Typica, Caturra, and Catuai. What does that even mean, right? Coffee has varieties. Coffee is the seed of a fruit. It grows on a fruit tree, just like apples have different varieties, like, a Granny Smith tastes different from a Cortland or a McIntosh. Coffee also has different varieties. The traditional varieties that are growing in Central and South America have been, over the years, susceptible to something called rust, or leaf rust, which is kind of a fungus that grows on top of the leaf, and it doesn't allow kind of photosynthesis to happen because the sun can't really get in past that fungus to the leaf. So it's really done some pretty big damage to coffee farms over the years, and especially as with climate change, as things are getting warmer, it's kind of just a better environment for rust to kind of survive. So why am I saying all this? Basically, because as a reaction to that, farmers will look to grow different varieties that are rust resistant. So one of those varieties of coffee that is rust resistant is the Catuai. So this coffee has one of those, and it's productive, it tastes good, and it also happens to be resistant to rust. So there's a little tidbit, a little detail for you about this coffee in particular, coffee from Peru. Leaf rust, the struggle, everything. This is, if you want even more info, you can go to this coffee's page. It's driftaway.coffee/POC. This has been the Peru Amazonas Ocumal, the Bold Cold Brew Profile for February. Again, starts roasting January 27th. Start ordering January 27th. Last day to order is February 23rd. I think one thing that I also want to leave you with is how good it tastes. That's one thing I didn't talk about. It's super rich. We got brown sugar and honey, super rich, super sweet. So I'll leave you with that. I hope you get a chance to try it, and I'll see you next month. Cheers.